Hello there folks, it's Friday, and you know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 80 of our F1 Manager 24 Chaseliner to Glory series here on the Rockstar Pool 69 channel. And if you out there, I'm looking at you through your screen. If you have not yet liked, commented, subscribed, turned on them post notifications, let you know a new video is dropping every time, you're missing out. Because as a wise man once said, we have a banger today. We have a banger that is so thick, so juicy, that my stomach is grumbling just at the thought of it. It's that thick and juicy. Just think about that, folks. That's how thick and juicy this episode is. McLaren, they lead the Constructors' Championship, followed by Chaseliner, and then come Aston Martin, Red Bull, RB, Kick-Sauber, Ferrari, Williams, Mercedes, Haas and Alpine bringing up the rear. Everyone has scored but Alpine. Sad times. So that's what happens when you have Drugovich and Sargent as your drivers. You're going to suck. See, you should have kept Gasly and Ocon. You would have actually got somewhere. Carlos Sainz, he leads the way in the Drivers' Championship, followed by Kimi, Antonelli, then Pourchaire, Verstappen, Magnussen, Piastri, Gasly, Ocon, Perez, Sergio Jerez, and Judas Lawson bringing up the rear in P10. And look at this. I mean, what more needs to be said? The Angels are flocking. And the Angels are flying with wings. Oot and Abby are doing well in the F3 Championship. They may go up to F2 this season. You never know. Maya's not doing too badly, but she hasn't scored a point yet. So I'm a little bit disappointed with her that standings. Anyway, we're going to dominate Japan. I see P6, I see P8, I see we're going to get some points. I forecast a win is coming, and you can put money on it. Alright then folks, on to... You know what time it's on to? Let's go to Q1. Q1 for the boys. We'll have to see what happens when we get out there. I'm also going to be wary of my throat, because I'm not sure what my throat is doing. My throat is doing throat things. What is throat things? Well, it's funny you should ask that question, because not even I know what throat things are. As we've got Hollywood Land Stroll in the Williams doing Hollywood Land Stroll things.
Now they did leave it.
So what Hollywood Land Stroll things are, I haven't got a clue, because Hollywood Land Stroll.
That's put you P2.
Hollywood Land Stroll, that's all you need to say, folks.
All the tyres and we will box
all
this
you
up.
need
Boxes.
to say. I don't even think Stroll knows what Stroll's doing. Let's go to those locations.
So maybe Slippy.
See how see how that turns out. I'll have to wait and see. Oh, the rain is here. Oh, I was not paying attention. We're 1 and 2. That's the main thing. The rain is here, so we're going to finish 1 and 2. That's a definite. 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 Break. I knew that I was testing you. I knew that I was testing you. Of course I knew that. I knew it the whole time. I totally wasn't distracted by my phone at all. But 27 ones, if we can get out there and do some more of those times, that'd be much appreciated. Anyway, who do we lose? We lose Kevin Magnussen, Felipe Drugovich, Lando Norris, George Russell, Pierre Gasly and Yuki Tsunoda from the session. And I've just noticed that Magnussen was 3 seconds slower than Drugovich. Alright then, on to Q2. It is raining. When does the rain subside? That is the main question. So if we save our lap to the end, we should be good. We just got to save our lap to the end and hope that no one comes out. Because if anyone comes out, we're in a lot of trouble. That's what I'm also thinking. Shall we do an extra lap on top? I'm thinking about it. I say thinking about it. It may or may not happen. Anyway, let's go get our laps done now and see what happens. Theo is fastest. Someone else has gone faster. Who's gone faster? Kimi's gone faster. Pourchaire. Oh, Kimi's going to have to go again. Pourchaire with a 37.0. That's pretty darn quick. And then here comes... Wow, Sainz is half a second faster than we are, as Antonelli doesn't improve.
So currently P2.
Okay.
That's a good lap.
Okay. I would say we do need to go again. Well, with Antonelli, we have to go again. That's no doubt on that one. With Pourchaire, it's just going to be one lap for them each. One lap heater. Pick the right moment. And the right moment is now. Yeah, I don't think they're coming out. I don't think they're coming out, you know, guys. I think we're going to have a clear run to get faster laps here. Yeah, they'd have been out by now, but they're not coming out. Pourchaire could have stayed in, but I wanted to make a point here. And everyone's asking, well, what is that point? Well, the point is quite simply what you're about to see coming up right now. And the point is we're about to go 1-2. Pourchaire, boom. Antonelli, boom. Or as the Wenger boys would say, boom, 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 boom. We want a 1-2 now. They didn't actually say that. They want you in your room. But they want a 1-2. That's what they asked for. And we lose Sargent, Sergio Jerez, Iwasa, Albon, Guan Yu Zhou and Valtteri Bottas from that session. The downfall of Aston Martin this season does need to be examined and needs to be examined very quickly. Anyway, let's move on to Q3. Okay then, folks, on to Q3. And we need to get out now. We need to get out now. Do our laps now because the rain's going to come down heavier later on. And that means it's going to be pointless. It's going to be so pointless. It's going to feel like a video game. Well, this is a video game, isn't it? Anyway, everyone's coming out. So this is going to be one and done. And we're going to do our lap with Kimi Antonelli as we go. What should we go? Should we go? Oh, yes. Let's go gimbal cam. Gimbal cam with Kimi Antonelli as we head down to the hill to the first two corners. In the dry, this first corner will be absolutely flat out. It's not so much in the rain, but second, you can just bleed the brakes through the second corner and then the S section. Just watch the car direction change in this section. Through 4, through 5. 6 is a little slower. Grab an apex as you go through Dunlop at 7 and 8 at the top of the hill. And then come the Degner corners, turns 9 and 10. Fling it into the first Degner, hit the brakes hard for the second one, under the track as you head through the kink of turn 11 to turn 12, the hairpin. And from here on in, it is all about foot to the floor as Antonelli is fastest in the first sector. This long, long turn 13, which leads up to turns 14 and 15 at Spoon Curve. Just in the dry, you'd throw it into Spoon and you'd hope it sticks, but not today in these interchangeable conditions. We head now down the hill and now over the track road crushed at Degner to 130R. Pourchaire is fastest in the first sector. That's interesting. 130R, the ultimate test of how a car is going. And now into the Casio Triangle, the final test before down the hill. The big wheel in the background as we go to the laps. And Pourchaire does a 32.8 and Antonelli is slow. Only just slower.
Call the car.
Only just slower. But if no one improves, that's pole. Where's Sainz? Sainz is not improving much. I think we've got this, guys. Ricardo up in a P5. Ocon to P5. The RBs have come out of nowhere. Verstappen is slower than the RBs. Wow. Did not expect that. What's Piastri going to do? Piastri is going to go P3. Where's Sainz in all of this? He's gone P2. Boom! Pole! That's what I'm talking about! Give me that! Boom! Absolute boomstick! And the track is just going to get wetter from here. We have pole position. We have pole. Oh, it's glorious. Well, he says it's glorious. Whether it actually is glorious or not, we don't know. But yeah, no one's coming out. That's pole. That is pole. That is P3. And that is a job well done. That is Theo Pourchaire at Theo Pourchaire's absolute best. And when we say Theo at his absolute best, what we mean to say is Theo at his absolute best. Because he's Theo bleeding Pourchaire. Let's get on to the strategy, shall we? Alright, and folks, looks like the rain's going to continue for the race because it is a wet race. Intermediates have been strapped on, and when we say strapped on, we mean they have been strapped on and strapped on very tight as well. Fuel out of the car is not a problem because you save more fuel in the wet than you do the dry. So, in theory, we could probably have actually taken a lot more. Well, we've taken all the fuel we can out, but it may not have mattered in the long haul. But anyway, good luck out there, guys. It's going to be a nice, simple one today. Come back with the win, and then we can start our villain arc charge through the field once again. Because everyone knows we are just simply the best at the moment.
Well then, it's not long until we get started here, and we should be in for a tightly contested race. Amidst the noise and fanfare of the occasion, a crucial moment now to concentrate.
They're up in P3, which is a terrific grid position for them. What can they manage here, I wonder?
But remember, anything can happen in Formula One. Get ready, it's the Japanese Grand Prix. And it's lights out, and away we go.
And I'm hoping that we're going to have a decent race as well, because that lap from Theo was pretty darn special, let me assure you. And with this rain that's all around here at thingy, actually I'll do my own voiceover for that. Let me delete that.
Increase and lift off, please.
Let me delete that. Okay, let's go. Yes, let's go. Let's go, Kimi, why not? Everyone knows that we're going to do anything and everything in our power to make sure that it happens. But we just got to get away from this McLaren. We can get away from this McLaren.
Update on conditions, please.
I have a feeling we're going to win this race. I think there was a yellow flag flying out there. It's getting wetter according... Oh, we're at 0.69 millimetres of rain. Nice. Tip for you when you're doing intermediates and it's going to be intermediates throughout the track goes into the dry conditions. Always put your tyres on conserve. Because that way...
Straight into
then
management.
Or light even. Because that way you're going to make your tyres last longer than the others make their tyres last longer. So always do that. That's a pro tip from me to you. And my microphone
Still on
hooked
top
in.
of the management.
I thought for a second there my microphone wasn't hooked in. I don't know why.
DRS has been
It
enabled.
was hooked in, but I just didn't realise it as Carlos Sainz is
Sainz
thinking
now
about a
carbon
move. But he can put that straight to the back burner. You burn through your tyres and we'll just go nice and light, pussyfoot around and hold on to the lead. As Bottas has a mechanical problem. Oh, it's the RS problem for our mate Valtteri. You love to see it. Antonelli
Let's
overtakes
take a look at
Sainz.
the
There you go. That's what I wanted to see.
Now, this was on the straight.
I wanted to
They
see
decided to
Kimi
give it a go.
come along and put everybody to
That's
shame.
second place now.
That's what I wanted to see. And I wanted to see it very nicely as, oh, we got a virtual safety car that's going on. Right, let's have a look at this. What we got going on virtual safety car-wise?
Just keep an eye on
Crash
that delta.
involving
Here we
multiple
are, we're
cars.
looking at turn 11.
Oh, it's one of the RBs. Oh, not an RB, it's one of the Red
See
Bulls.
how the cars come together.
Oh!
I imagine their confidence will have taken a knock.
What happened there? What on earth happened there? Because not even I know what happened there. Norris is out, but who hit Norris, I wonder? Oh, we got a...
Okay, red flag.
We got a red flag. Oh, well, that's just fantastic, isn't it?
We interrupt this program to give you Goose Lord of News. Right, we've got an incident because there's a red flag involved, and Liam Lawson into fucking back of Oscar Piastri. These two were with the flocking geese. You're giving the enemy the advantage, you pillocks.
And you can
There's a
just
time and
feel
place to
the
fight for the position for
frustration
F1
watching on the
2025 seat, but this is not it. You're giving Chaseliner the advantage. We now return to middle-aged man who thinks he knows what he's doing and is testing you when he really isn't.
Sorry about that, folks. Don't know what happened there. It's like I got took off the air for a few seconds. Right. We are 1-2. Now, what do we do here? Our intermediate situation is pretty piss poor. Well, I think we've got to go for this new set. Theo's got 2 new sets. Brilliant. Antonelli has been burning through his intermediates like no one's business then. That's not good. That is not good in the slightest. But hopefully, yeah, that's... so how many cars did we lose in that crash? Who was involved in that crash, actually? Because even I didn't get to see who was involved in that. Ocon, Piastri, and Judas Lawson.
We do not
Oh, I can
require
imagine
any
if
fuel
the
liftoff.
Goose showed up, he would be absolutely pissed at that very moment.
Overtake is
He'd be
available.
rattling on
Overtake available.
about team warfare. Lawson with a 10-second penalty. Oh, that's gonna go. That's gonna mean he goes crazy. Jesus Christ. If he wasn't pissed before that, he'll be pissed afterwards. Secretly, though, thank you to Tico Sprinter for narrating that crash between Flocking Geese, former Flocking Geese teammates in Judas Lawson and Oscar Piastri. Do go subscribe to Tico Sprinter and tell him the Rockstar sent you. No, seriously, go tell him the Rockstar sent you. Because then he's going to come to me and say, "Oi! Oi!" Or something to that effect. Speaking of oi, we need to oi away from... I'll do them later then. Let me get you up again. Because what I can do now is go to V-Junkie Gaming, can't I? And I can catch up on a lot of his stuff here. Well, that's the intention anyway. I want to try and catch up as much as possible with everyone's content. Because I have been slacking. And I mean that, folks. I have been slacking a lot. But, oh, we're clear. This is going to be a fight between the teammates. And that's what you love to see. I just love to see it. Oh, they're going to fight each other now, aren't they? Antonelli's going to win a race this season. Antonelli to the race lead. He's going to win a race this season, I'm confidently predicting. As he sets the fastest lap of the Grand Prix. And Pourchaire overtakes as Joe runs wide in turn 1.
Now this was at turn 1. Oh no!
And he does run wide and then stays wide through turn 2 as well. That's not going to do any favours out there for him.
Right
Hamilton's
then,
now
let's
run
take a look
wide.
now. Here we are then.
Now that my driver's a 1-2, maybe we're going to... Oh my god, in
Really?
spoon corner, that
just
car
running
snapped
wide,
on him, didn't it?
fighting with the car, just a little perhaps.
You physically saw that car snap away from him. Albon's got a mechanical problem. I hope that isn't the first signs of my throat starting to go. We don't need that today, please. I need to get through all these races as Russell locks up in 10.
It was George Russell involved.
I need to get through them all quickly.
Things were all right here. struggling with the car. But that's just the risk you
I
take.
also need to see if
The
Martin's
later you
gone.
leave it.
If he has, good. Nicely done, George. As
Now, we
Stroll
should be
runs,
able to take a look here.
everyone is running wide. Is
Right,
this
let's
how
follow the
boring
action
our
now,
race
turn
is?
7.
That all we're
Just
seeing
a
is
bit
clips
too
of
wide at
everyone
that
running
point,
wide.
and they'll find themselves
Or
at a
locking up.
disadvantage if they keep on doing that.
Can we get some entertainment, please, in this Grand Prix? Oh, virtual safety car with 15 to go.
So VSC.
If I'm pitting, Ricardo's binned it in. I presume this is the hairpin. Yeah, no, it's Degner. It's gonna bin it in Degner. See you later. Oh, God Almighty, that was a nasty one. Yep, thanks for stating the obvious there, Daniel, mate. Daniel Ricciardo has gone and binned it, and that might be the end of Ricciardo's race. Do I pit these two now and get it over and done with? Yeah, Ricciardo's out. I think I've got to pit. Yeah, we're getting low on tyres. We got to pit. Double stack. Let's see how the Angels do with a double stack.
Box.
Because you've got to imagine Sainz is probably going to do the same thing. Sainz is actually only just come out of Spoon Corner. We might get a jump here on Sainz. If we do, that would be fantastic. And there's, what, a second between the teammates.
Pit lane. Slippy into the box.
This may be a free pit stop. Oh, excuse me. This may be a free pit stop under the virtual safety car. 1.883 for one. 1.872 for the other. Mate. Sainz did not pit. And he's going to have worn tyres. Pourchaire's beat him out. He's beat Antonelli out. But that's fine.
So
We can keep the race lead here and have fresher
Sainz now
tyres as well.
3.6 behind.
That's worked
Sainz.
out brilliantly. Because we can overtake Sainz quickly and then get our 1-2. He's on 43% worn inters. I hope he's not going to try and make it to the end of the Grand Prix. Because that's not going to work out well for him. We've got this, Kimi. We have got this in the bag. Okay, we are back underway here as we come through the final corner. I think Theo's been on a... Yeah, Theo was on a heater. Absolute heater, a 33.8 from Theo Pourchaire. Sainz has not pitted yet, and he's now paying the price for not pitting. Because Antonelli is now in second place. And Antonelli is going to give chase. Well, he can give chase all he likes, but someone tells me Theo's off in the distance and gone. Yes, thank you very much, game. Antonelli overtook Sainz. Bottas has got a mechanical problem. It's my favourite one on the corner exit. I felt a bit of a lag on what was it now? On the power. Yes. Oh, Sainz has got a puncture! Oh, and he's got half the track to go around as well. It's all gone quiet over there. Bottas has a mechanical problem. I think that's Bottas out now.
Oh, no.
Yep, terminal failure for Valtteri Bottas.
Not much that they could
Valtteri
do.
Bottas, as we say over in these parts. Final lap of the Grand Prix. It's been quiet. It's been very quiet. Sainz is last. Verstappen's P3, 30 seconds behind Pourchaire. 22 seconds behind Antonelli. Tyres are good, it says Theo is on 69% wear. Nice. It's all been... This is the kind of race that we wanted to come back to. You know, we let McLaren have their fun with their 2 race wins at Saudi Arabia and Australia. Now Chaseliner are coming back. And now we're coming to bend everyone over and spank them. We are going to spank them properly as well. That's what we want to see. We want to see spankings being dished out for everyone. Because if we're not dishing out the spankings, then it's going to do no problem. Right. Simon is here tomorrow, so we can do some recording on Train Sim World then. We're going to do one tonight because We've got the road map going up. All is good. All is good. We just gotta get some content ready for other things. But Theo Pourchaire wins the Japanese Grand Prix. His name is Theo. Theo Pourchaire. That's what we're talking about from our French #1 driver. His name is Theo. Theo Pourchaire. Get used to this, folks. That's the second victory of the season.
And you can hear just how
something tells me Theo is about to hit his legacy race. But Antonelli with a P2. I'm telling you now, Antonelli's going to win a race this season.
P2.
We said we wanted a first Antonelli podium. He puts himself down a lot as well. He shouldn't put himself down. He did really well today in these challenging conditions. He did better than he did last year in Japan.
Yeah, we'll take it, mate.
But, you know...
Fail 84, please, mate. Fail 84.
See, and he's got one of the best engineers as well in GP. GP will put that head right on those shoulders.
Karun, what a brilliant drive we just witnessed there.
Incredible. That was a really well-deserved win. They got their race strategy absolutely spot on.
Pure elation there as the driver regroups with a team that worked so hard to see this moment. Well, Karun, how do you think they'll be feeling in the team garage at the end of that?
I doubt they could be much happier. A win and a podium place. What a great way to round out the weekend.
And that's all for today as we wrap up the weekend here in Japan.
Join us for the next round as we head to Shanghai for all the excitement of the Chinese Grand Prix.
And of course, no podium because, well, Kimi Antonelli's face is not in the game. But, wow, they were really close on the fastest laps as well. But another max points all day. Win, second, fastest lap. Bada bing, bada boom, bada good night. See how Gasly up 13. Magnussen from the back of the field to P8. That Aston Martin does have some pace to it. But not a lot of pace. Oh, look at that. Takes the race lead, championship lead back off Carlos Sainz. And we take the Constructors' Championship lead back. Thank you very much. Thank you for playing, everyone. Oh, the fastest 2 pit stops. In fact, let's be thankful we did make a pit stop with it. Ended up with McLaren getting 25 points there for their stop. Oh, that's what we're talking about, girls. Yes! Vamos, Angels! Vamos! That's what we're talking about. Another 1.3 million in the bank account. It's all good, and it's all going to come up pink and black. Let's go round this race up. All right, then. Hospitality area is done. All good. Everyone is really solid. Regulation. Oh yeah, we had the regulation change come through, and it looks like we're just going through minor changes, which is probably good. 5% off everything. Actually, wouldn't be as bad as you actually think. 5% off everything, but 5% is very good. 5% was better than 10%. Let's say that. But that's absolutely fine. So we've got research that we can start doing now. Let's put, what do we put new on the cars? A new rear wing for, and a new underfloor for our boy Kimi. And what does Theo want? What does Theo want? Theo wants a new front wing and a new underfloor as well. Oh, he might need a new rear wing at after the Chinese Grand Prix on Monday. But that's fine. That's neither here or there. We got chassis waiting to go. We got that ready to go. Everything looks good. Anyway, thank you for watching, guys. Hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not done so. In a moment, playlists will appear all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content at your viewing pleasure. In the meantime, though, stay safe. Be kind to each other. You can't be kind, but kind. No place to you can't be kind to people. I'll see you tomorrow for Train Sim World 5. Believe it is going to be... Is it Peak Forest tomorrow? It might be the Peak Forest line. But that, ladies and gentlemen, I think we all know what that is. Yeah, that was a W episode.